as per CSS, we can directly able to import a CSS inside a component folder. Okay, that we can able to import that in the file page where it is been located. Okay, so yeah, so I'm just going to explain you the example. So what is that? Okay. Now, uh, okay, CSS modules, right? CSS module let you scope CSS to a single component, so style don't leak globally. They are stored in module.css file and imported into your component. So how we are going to do that? So yes, simple one. Okay. So for an example, you are having a list.js page. Okay. So you are having already you are having a button. So already I have imported my bootstrap component here. So I just instead of this, I just want to make my customize CSS for this button. So what I'm going to do is the first thing I'm going to create a folder name called button dot module dot CSS. Okay. So I'll be creating a file name called button dot module dot CSS. Why I'm creating button is so because right now I'm going to design button modules. Okay. For that one, I'm just giving the name as button module. So now what I am going to do is I'm going with btn. Okay, I'm going to give this is my class name. So then I'm going to give my background color as blue. Okay. Okay. No need blue. We'll go with some other color, like olive. Okay. And then I need color will be in terms of white, because if I'm giving olive green, so that should be the combination for the color. So the text should be displayed visibly. So I'm going with white. And after that, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give a padding. So pad is one of the most essential. So then I'm going to with button width. Okay. So width will be the 50. Let me assume as 50%. Okay. Okay. So now I have given a folder name. I create a folder name button.module CSS. So this is the one of the part of styling the styling CSS in a React. How we can able to style a React. So now going to my list page at top of my page. So where it is been located, I mean the button.module is been located where it is located. So how you have to do this is you have to write like import. So you have to give styles. Okay, from dot slash I am going to access my button dot module dot CSS. Okay. So I have just this is how I'm going to define in terms of CSS module. If we are giving the name called module, so we have to use style. So now what I'm going to do here is in my button tag, how I'm going to write this one. Okay. Instead of this class name, right? So what I'm going to do is instead of this class name, I'm going to access the style. I mean, okay, let me assume I just want to keep a 2, okay, for your reference. I just going to keep a 2 this. So one is BTN1 and one is BTN2. I'm going to give this as a color, and let me give as a orange. Okay. So now I just save it. Okay. So I want to access the first one. So I'm going to give style. Okay. So in style in this model, what I'm going to access the style name, class name. I'm going to access BTN1. So this is how you will be writing the first one of styles in React for CSS module with the help of CSS module in React. So now I'm going to access BTN. Okay. Let me go to my file. Can you able to see? So now I just want to access the another name. Okay. I don't want this color. So I just need another color. So what I'm going to do is I'm going with 1. The name constraint should be equal. Can you able to see the difference, guys? If you are clear now, so the first one of CSS Module, I mean button or module or CSS, the file, what is the CSS module that's in terms of React? Yeah. So that is how you can globally able to import. Okay. Is that clear everyone as of now? Okay. Okay, right. Okay. We'll move on to the next one. So the next one is inline styles and CSS in React. So what is this? Okay. As well, I told you inline styles are written directly inside the style attribute in a tag name. So as an object in JSS, CSS in a JS mean defining style as JavaScript object and applying them dynamically. So how you can able to do that, achieve that? Okay, let me go with another one itself, the example. Okay, let me do one thing. Uh, for now, for your reference purpose, okay, let me create a page called, okay, styles.jsx. Okay, so I'll just import it in a new one so that you can able to easily view this. So okay, what I'm going to do here is I'm just going to change it. So now I'm going to import this in my main page. So where it is my main page, here it is my main page. Sorry, handling pages, here it is my main page. So let me comment this. So I want to access where it is. I mean, for example, if I want to import a page into my import a component into another page, so where I'm going to access, it is inside a CRUD. So what you have to do is, so first thing is go with write import, okay, and then write the name constraint. So whatever you want. Right now I write styles. Okay, so let me just add, I'm going to write as styles. Okay, if I write style, automatically I can able to see the here I have imported my file. Is that clear everyone? Monica, do you understand this?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So yeah, this is how you can able to import. So first go there at the top of your scope. There you just write the style name what you have given to the file. Okay, that style name should be in terms of capital or small letters. So that you have to import that. Okay, automatically will come. You just click it, automatically it will be done. So then what you have to do is, so only nothing, just copy this the file name. Here you have to open a tag and just display it. So there you will be import your file. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is for your reference purpose. Okay, let me do import just a second. Okay, I'm going to give this as much styles here. Okay, and now I'm going to call this in my class name as of now. Okay, so styles dot btn1. Okay, I'm just accessing the name. So now, so I'm moving to the next one. So inline styles and CSS, right? So how we can able to, right now this is a module part, and inline means how I can able to do. So nothing but before your top of this function, right, before your before this top of this, what you have to do is just enter here. Okay, just write some what the syntax you are going to do. You need to declare the variable. So what kind of style you are going to give. Okay, so what you have to, here we are using class name, but inside what we are going to do is we are going to use as the style. Okay, for style part. So what I'm going to do here is constant writing an name called style button as for my reference. Okay, and then goes it, I'm opening it. So now what I'm going to do is write my background. Okay, background color. Okay, so I would like to go with, okay, and then I would like to go with the color. Just a second, color will be white, and I'm going with my padding. Okay, 10 pixels. Okay, so now what I'm going to do is I'm going to give my width here as 50%. So now I want to access this inside my style, I mean style attribute. So what I'm going to do is do one thing. I'll just copy this. Okay, yeah, okay, so we have to enclose into one of the div fragment. So enclosing the, okay, so now I'm going to remove my class name here. Okay, so what I'm going to do, going to write a style attribute. Okay, so inside that I'm going to pass my style button. Okay, I have done this wrong. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to change the name. Okay, let me. Can you able to see? Is that clear, everyone? Okay, let me do one thing. Instead of Dave, let me go with a button. Okay, I think that should be the correct one. Yeah, I have to do button. Okay. Okay, can you able to see now? So how we can able to write the CSS in React? So how, what are the various steps? The first one is module. Okay, so writing all the file, all the CSS class name, and then if you want to particularly select that, so with the help of the class name attribute inside a tag, you can able to select. Otherwise, no, I just want to use it in inline style. So this is how you can able to do it. Okay. And moving on to the third one, style component. Okay, so I have worked in the style component, so it is really funny part. So what we, for that you have to install an npm package. So how you are going to install? Okay, so in which folder your React has been there. So you have to access the directory first, and then goes on to install npm install. Note this command, everyone. So style hyphen component. Okay, so with the help of style command, I am just installing. So what this style component does? So a library for styling React component using tag. Okay, using the tag. Okay, tag template literals. Okay, I have shown you the template literals. So the same thing, tag template generate unique class names and support dynamic styling. Okay, so how you can able to do right now here? What I'm going to do is writing button here. Okay, button or name or div something kind of thing. So I just want to write directly inside my style component. So how I'm going to achieve that? So already I have installed that. So let me do one thing. Okay, let me go with import. Write a styled. Okay, styled from, see the first one, style component. So already imported. So now what I have to do is the same thing here. Okay, if you don't mind, shall I just okay, let me do one thing. Okay, for your reference, I'm just giving you, this is for yeah, inline styles. Okay, styles, and this is for style component. Okay. And okay, as of now, let me comment this. Okay, and I'll just mention this thing. So what is this? This is first one, style and module. Okay, so now I'm going with the style component. So how I'm going to achieve this? So the first thing is, instead of writing the button tag, so here you have to declare constant in a capital name called button. Okay, is equals to, you have to give styled. Okay, so it will be here dot, what will be the tag name? We are going to use button, right? So you have to write button, and then what you have to do is you have to open a tag. Okay, so then you can able to write your entire CS. Here also you can write the media query also, padding over this kind of thing. So okay, let me write now. So I'm going to write background. Okay, background will be yellow. Okay, and then I'm going to give this color as black, and then I'm going to give us padding will be, the 10 pixel. Okay, and then I'm going with my, I want hover. So for hover, I'm writing this syntax. So then if I keep the cursor, so it will change into a color. So for hover, what I'm going to background, let me keep as early, or okay, early earlier. Okay. This one, let me change the color. So I will go with, okay, I will go with green. So now I want to import. So simple, go here, just import. Shall we proceed? Can you able to see, guys? Say in click I am having. If I hover it, I am changing the color. Okay. So this is how you can, not only for button, if you want to give for div, and if you want to give the p tag, and if you want to give the paragraph tag, or these kind of, whatever you want, you can able to write in terms of style component. So these are the one of the part of styling the React in CS. Okay. So the next one we'll move on to the external CSS framework that contains like Bootstrap, material UI. Okay, so these are the things. Okay, so for that, what you have to do is just a simple thing. So what I have done here is the same thing. You have to do npm install. Okay, npm install. You have to go with Bootstrap. So it is a predefined CSS framework for developing your developing a website. Okay, entire application with responsive as well as mobile device. Okay, so automatically it will be default. So yeah, I'm just installing this. First, I'm just installing my Bootstrap, and then I'm going to install my npm install React Bootstrap. So that is necessary for importing the variable. Okay. So Bootstrap, I'll just explain you how we can able to use the Bootstrap. Okay. So now, what I'm going to do here is, let me comment this. Okay. So now I'm going to use my Bootstrap. Okay. Div class name. So btn. So that will be warning. Okay. Already I have installed my class name. So I'm just giving it click me. Can you able to see? I mean, this is already a bootstrap. So yeah, it's a bootstrap thing. So how you can able to achieve that? In a second. Okay. So here I'm going to show you some keywords or key point. Okay, for the bootstrap. So how it has been evolved in terms of the history and evolution. So okay. So first one, history and evolution Bootstrap. So Bootstrap was developed by Twitters. Okay, yes, they usually developed by Twitter. So now also Twitter are using their own component called Bootstrap. So by Mark Otto and Jacob Totten in 2011 as a framework to maintain design consistency with the help of the static predefined. So without writing any CSS code, so directly importing it through the third party module. So that we can easily able to keep it in a response as well as the time constraint. For that purpose, they have developed. So there was a version upgraded in each and every year. So in 2011, they have created a basic thing, and they went on to reintroduce a version in terms of responsive grid. So in responsive, so what is a responsive? So for an example, if you want to show a particular card value or article in terms of a grid responsive layer. So a grid has only 12 columns. Okay, so based on column and row. Okay, row, column. So these kind of thing comes under responsive grid. So then 2013 they have moved focus approach on mobile approach. So how we can able to bring it in a mobile response, so that they break into a media query. So writing the media queries, the command tag, and then writing the giving the particular resolution from what kind of pixel for each and every laptop. So for an example, my laptop resolution is 1080 to 1920. Okay, so that's the screen resolution. But for the overview resolution, each laptop contain like 480 for mobile, 570 for medium mobile. So whatever it is there, so higher end. And then it comes to a tab. So tab will come under 768, and then will goes on to the Mac laptop. So tablet. So in terms of portrait and portrait landscape. So there are like 992 and 1024, then 1200, then goes on 1400 pixel. Then the final one will be the will be the TV size, right? So that will come as a 2568. Okay. So these are the things for mobile approach. So in 2018, they introduced a Flexbox and improved the utilities. And 2021, just now they removed the jQuery dependency and improved the response. Instead of jQuery writing inside an application, they have improved the response. So these are the evolutions of Bootstrap. So advantage of Bootstrap means, so Bootstrap provides several benefits for web development such as responsive design, pre-style component, cross-browser compatibility, time saving. Yes, also previously I told you it is really helpful for time saving and customizable. Okay, and setting a Bootstrap CDN. Okay, so you can able that if you are using a React, you can directly able to install. So what I have taught you, install a Bootstrap. Okay, then React Bootstrap. So that is fine if you are using it React. So if you want CDN, just copy the CDN. Okay, go to your index.js file. So which will be inside your yeah, which will be in your application here. So there, go to the top of the header component. You can able to import it. Okay, so CDN. So these are the things how you are going to set up the Bootstrap. So now see here, I'll just go with the charts and evaluations. Okay. Uh, Okay, after this class, I'm going to send you this charts. Okay, so just go through it once again so that you can able to work on that Bootstrap. Is that clear, everyone? I'll just going to send you all the charts. There are a number of numerous charts here. So I'm just going to send it. So what it contains. So now we'll move on to the first one. So spacing like margin and padding. So for margin all side, it will be M-0 and M-5. So padding all side. So only 0 to 5 is the maximum in terms of Bootstrap. So like for padding also 0 to 5 is maximum. And the same for margin top, you will be using the command as empty. And for margin bottom, you will be using the command as MB. And for margin start, you will be using MS from left to right. And for margin end, from right to left, you will be using ME. And for coming for padding, so you can use PT, padding bottom, you can use PB, and padding set PS, padding N for PE. And then for margin left and right, you can able to use MX, okay. And margin top and bottom, you can use MY. And margin left and right, you can use PX. And padding top and bottom, you can use PY. Is that clear, everyone? So these are the things you can able to manage in Bootstrap for the space called margin and padding. We'll move on to the next one. So how you are going to display a particular component? For example, I don't want a card. Okay, let me show you a scenario. Okay, so now I don't want this button in my yeah, in my desktop. Sorry, I want this button in my desktop and I don't want this button in my mobile. So how I'm going to approach that method? So for that one, what you have to do is, okay, so let me go here to my code, the name and handle. Okay, so here what I'm going to do is, so what I'm going to do here, already I write in a class name, right? So what I'm going to do is, I'm going to use my resolution. Let me keep this warning at this and the block and the SM for the small medium size. Okay, so there is a media query concept, SM, MD, SM for small and medium device, MD for medium device, and LG the command name called large device, XL for extra large, XSX for double extra large. So these are the things the command work. So I'm going to give us none. So now what will happen? In my desktop, it can able to see. Okay, so give me a second. Uh, So now let me go here. Let me inspect where is my button. Yeah, in mobile version, can you able to see? So if I go to the size, okay, if I extend the screen here, what will happen? So yeah, I can't able to see my mobile in particular type resolution. Is that clear, guys? If you clear this, so how you can able to use this flex of box? Others? Yeah, great. So yeah, next one. So flex utility, like if I want a card, okay. So let me do okay. So okay. Right now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to create a I'm going to create three things. So three cards. So I just going to use a display justify in space between. So for that thing, I'm writing this. Okay, I'm writing here. So I'm just going to give the different name. So one is dark and one is primary. Okay. So now if I goes here, I can able to see my three cards. So now what I'm going to do is I am going to entirely wrap up element inside my one of my div. So I'm going to paste that. So here I'm going to use my bootstrap class component. So that will be deflex. Okay. And then it will be justify content between. So I'm going to give the content. So there should be a gap. So now what I'm going to do, I'm just saved here. Can you able to see, guys? So how I does this? If you, yeah, is that clear, everyone? Yeah, great. So this is the flex utility. So how you can able to show your items in terms of like align left horizontally or like vertically, and then row direction column. So these are the concept of flex utility. And sizing also with, so you can also you will do a W25 S25. Okay, let me go with this. What I'm going to do, I'm going to keep at W75 in one bar, and another button will be W for 25. Okay, let me check. Can you able to see the difference of the size, the width of a button? Is that clear? So this is how you can able to declare the sizing in terms of width. Okay. And then we'll move on to our next one. So that is called text. Okay, so if you want to align the text in center, so text start, and if I want, sorry, text center, and if I align to left, so it is text start, and align right, it will be text end. So if you want it the bold, you'll be like FW bold. If you want a light, so you'll be go with FW light. And then the text color same as text primary, text danger, text success, and text decoration for underlining. So these are the things that comes under text. Okay, so whatever the text you want. And moving into backgrounds, how you can able to, so as I told you, like BG primary for this color, success will be in green color, danger will be in the red color, BG warning will be in orange color, info will be in grayish color, dark BG dark will be in dark black color, and BG light will be in light blue color. So these are the things, so you can able to work it in a background. Okay, so I just give you one more thing here. So for example, let me show at success. Okay, so I can able to see my green color. Is that clear, everyone? So these are the background names, so that is a predefined. So now border, so also you can able to add the border. So write border, and if you want to remove the border, you can write remove border -0. And if you want the rounded corner, you can able to give the rounded. And if you want rounded circle, you can able to give make a circle, and rounded pill makes pill shape. Okay. And then other useful classes like shadow. So if you want to show your card or your button in terms of shadow, you can able to give it. So the shadow element default shadow or small shadow. So overflow auto scroll if needed or not. Overflow then hide the overflow if you are needed or not. Then position relative positioning, position absolute positioning. Okay. So these are the things. And then we'll move on to yeah. So what I have told you, the responsive size. So SM for 576, medium for 568, that include tab, your medium phone like OnePlus, Redmi. So whatever the new version that comes like before 4 to 3 years, so that will be used in the 786, 768. And then large screen like Mac laptop and 14-inch laptop. So these are will come a 992, and this 1200 comes on the range of like 15-inch laptop. Okay, so like 15-inch laptop, and then very large screen 1400 like a system monitor. Do you have like monitor? So it will comes at 1400. Then the bigger one will be 2568 pixel. Okay, so for that for TV purpose. So this is how your if you're writing for all the various, I mean all the breakpoint, so you have to know this size name. So SMMD, LG, XL, SSL. Okay, so these are the things. And then we'll move on to the common bootstrap text. Yeah, the same thing. Text primary, text secondary, text success, text danger, text warning, text info, text light, text dark, text white, text muted, text body, text black 50, and text white 50. Okay. Just give me a second. So here I am having my chart. So I'm just going to send you in a group. Okay. So just go through it. Okay. Already have just created this chart. Okay. I just share you in the group. Is that clear, everyone? Okay. We'll look into the next thing. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, bootstrap. Yeah, I told you the grid system that a 12 column. So we can able to divide in terms of only 12 means. So you can give like yeah. There is a one is okay. I got it. Give me a second. Here I have used my column grid, right? So I told you that I'll be showing you the instruction here. So in this page, I have used my class name as row. So then inside that I'm mapping my values. Okay, let it be. So as of now, okay, for your reference purpose, let me show you another example for this one. So I'm going to my page. Okay. Uh, okay. So let me give us a div here. Just a second. Sorry, I don't know here. So let me give div. So what is a 12 parts of bootstrap content? So what I'm going to do is I don't need this map as of now. Okay, I'm not going to use that. Sorry. Okay, let me keep this, and yeah. So let me remove this. Okay. Okay. Now I'm going to write a title. Okay. Someone name like TML. Okay. And that will be like a definition of brief. Definition. Emphasize is just a description. Okay. So now, so I want what I should need here is okay. So a card is a grid set 12 system. So a row will be divided. There will be a particular one row. So inside one row, you'll be having a column. So that column will come under 12 rows. So you can able to give like one into a 12 column, or you can able to divide a 12 into a 6 columns. You can able to give a 6 card, and then you can able to give us a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So whatever card. So if you want to show the card in terms of each and every mobile response, so for that you can able to use this command. Okay. So MD as tree, okay, MD as tree and SM as 4. So this kind of thing you can able to do. So the command, so what I have told you for mobile responsive, MD, SM, LG. So what I'm going to do here is, okay, it will be in three part. So I'm going with my three things. So here. So three means, so three fours are 12. So I would get the four cards. So I can go able to go with the four cards. Okay, for your reference, I'm going to give a five card. Let us check what is happening here. Can you able to see? Can you able to see here? I'm having my four cards here, right? So that will be in terms of 2, 2, 2. Sorry, 3, 4 trees are 12. So one is one extra. So that will be come to the next part. Okay. So now if I don't need this, so what I'm going to do here, let me remove this and I can able to view this. Can you able to see how can I able to make this card in terms of grid? So that are the 12 grid or 12 column grid system. Is that clear everyone? If I clear, just here raise your hand guys. Hello. Okay. So here if you want to change the width of a card, I don't need this. Okay. Let me hide this. Okay. So I can, yeah. Okay. So I'm going with my 4 trees. I'm going to give my 25. Oh, yeah. So this is how you can able to manipulate the CSS for the responsive layout in terms of grid. And responsive layout as well as trap ensure responsive layout by adjusting the grid system dynamically based on screen size. Yeah, the column size can be specified for different breakpoints. So whenever you are shrinking that, automatically it will take it into an account. So just the correct syntax should be given. So here also container. So automatically if you are using bootstrap div class container, so that will be, it comes in the center of the page. So you don't need to do anything. So container flow full width container will span the entire screen. Container fix the width screen center on the page. So in center page you can able to see the container. So just to give the class name called class name container. That's it. So then moving on to breakpoint media query, as I told you. So these are the things. These are various screening for the bootstrap media query breakpoint. And then moving nesting and offsetting column can be nested inside another column to create more complex layout. And offsetting moves the column to the right by specific number of dispatch. So as I told you the previous thing. So yeah, Flexbox utility. So you can dynamically distribute that using the deflex, flex, display flex. So these are the things for the Flexbox to align and distribute dynamically. Okay. So you can use this Flexbox utility and Bootstrap component. So yeah, I'll just told you how you will be installing direct a Bootstrap component, writing the instead of class name. I'll just teach you that also. So first one, what you have to do is just go with button. So you'll be having a first one, uh, button group. Okay, I'm going this inside that. I'm going to use my button. Okay. So I can easily able to access the button. Can you able to see here? So I didn't do anything. I just importing the comp button. Just a second. Let me use this as yes, and I'm going to use this as my button. Going to import. Yeah, it's a button, right? Can you able to see here? I'm directly importing my button. So these are the components. So directly you can able to import from React Bootstrap and a Bootstrap. Is that clear? You can also able to input input group also. I'll just show you the input group and goes with then input. Okay. I'll tell you that also. So first one, go with uh input group, and just a second. Okay. Right. I think, yeah, I got it. So input group. So grouping entire input here. So and going with my form control is here. Okay. And if I goes inside, I can able to give my form control, close it, and also I can able to give my placeholder. So it is predefined. Can you able to see here, guys? So you can directly able to input without any CSS name. Sorry, enable like normal command like input, text or button. So you can directly use a bootstrap component. Okay. So yeah, so these are the bootstrap component. So bootstrap a predefined style button with color, size and state. Button group allow multiple buttons to be grouped inside that. Yes, that's. And then moving on to the cards. So there is also a card also. So you can do card header, body. So this kind of thing. So yeah, instead of writing this thing, so same thing you can import card, then go with card body and then card title. So you can able to use typography. So the content for paragraph heading. So yeah, you can go for it. So you can also be able to use the bootstrap component for card also. And then alert and badges. So alert are used to display important message, badges also. So yeah, let me check this. Okay. Yeah, I'm having alert. So yeah, I'm just giving this. Can you able to see here alert? I can able to give the message also here. Right. Okay. You can able to give the class name. I think color. So that will be just a second. Okay. So yeah, we are going to give a variant. I'm going to give as info. Let me check what is this. Yeah, if I get info, I show it gives me this color. And if I goes with my success, I get green color. So this is how you can able to give the batches in Bootstrap, right? So batches, alert, definition. So okay, let me go with batch also. I think yeah, badge is here. I'm writing my variant is equals to like warning. Okay, let me keep it as dangerous. Okay. Okay. Mm-hmm. Okay. Uh, I think I should give page. Can you able to see? So this is how badges alert are being used in Bootstrap. Is that clear, everyone? If I clear, just raise your hand, guys. Okay. So breadcrumbs and pagination. So you can able to give the command as breadcrumb and pagination. And then Jumbotron, okay, is replace the container utilities, similar effects, alternative of Bootstrap. So we are not going to use that. So yeah, list group and model. So like how we can able to overall keep it inside a one sector button group like the list group. Okay, list groups display series of content in a structure format. Okay, automatically and model. So the automatic in Bootstrap model you can able to use like model what I have shown you on previous. Okay, opening the pop-up model. So you can able to import that model dot header and model dot title model dot body. So then spinner progress also is there available. If I just you to give spinner, okay. Let me show you spinner and progress bar. As of now, I'm writing spinner. So here it is. Okay. Anyway, progress bar. So see, can you able to see the spinner and you can able to see the progress bar, right? Is that clear, everyone? So just the name syntax you have to do correctly and you have to pass the particular the indicator. Okay. So these are the things that and bootstrap form and input control. Yeah, you can use bootstrap form itself. A form in a bootstrap a structure a combination form group input and label automatically you can use it with the help of bootstrap form and input control. So these are the things that comes under form control. So already I have used form control for normal thing. Okay, so here you can able to mention the type also. Okay, I'm going to give the text and yeah, you can able to mention the type area as well as you can checkbox or radio button. Yeah, you can give a form control to chat that should be need to be or should be map inside it. So form dot input, form dot checkbox. So these are the things. So and validation and feedback. So that's also Bootstrap built-in validation form system for form input. This used to give like you can able to use like what you have used alert. So alert will be also used for validation feedback also. And then input group and floating, yeah, you can able to map the input group in terms of icon or this like uh group. So you can able to use that also. Floating label allows the label to float inside an input field, providing a cleaner and more modern design. So how you can able to use the input group, if I want to keep icon with the same thing. So what you have to do is, so first thing you will be writing the input group. So then you will be writing input group dot text. Okay, you are going to access the text. So here you are going to give, I'm going to give FA search. Okay, FA is not applicable. So let me search. That's also not applicable. So instead of search, let me like FA I icon. Okay, and I'm going to close it. And then after that, so I can able to write my form control. So yeah, similarly, I'm just going to copy this. Okay. Can you able to see, guys? So for using icons, you can able to place icon here and you can able to use the input. So this is how the input group and floating labels work. Is that clear, everyone? A form grid and layout. So I told you the 12 grid layout system, same it is, allow the response layout. And custom form, you can able to create a custom form also in Bootstrap. So like importing like own styling and maintaining accessibility of form functionality. And navbar basic and navbar also is there. So you just need to give the navbar as a command. So automatically it will take into an neighbor position. Then neighbor using position sticky fixed static. Bootstrap provide different position option for the neighbor, like sticky neighbor stay at the top when scrolling, fixed neighbor remain fixed at the top or bottom, static neighbor default position in normal document flow. Okay. Drop down is also available there. You can able to give the drop down. So the command is there. And if you want to use a menu also, you can use it in terms of Bootstrap. Just the command, you have to give it perfectly. And sidebar of canvas solved by Bootstrap. Tables also is available. You can able to use table directly for Bootstrap. So you can able to show the data. So you don't need to like table th td tr, no nothing. You just want to show that Bootstrap table. So yeah, you can able to use that. So I'll just send you this entire Bootstrap document. So table, what are the benefits of the document? Just give me a few days time. So I'm just preparing on it, not only for your batch, for others batch also. So by the end of this week, I'm going to send you this a completely Bootstrap command. So whatever is there, so you can able to create a table, grid, a card, so this kind of structure. Okay, I'll be send you to in WhatsApp, and then response table and Bootstrap JavaScript component. So carousel, model window, popover, collapse, animation and transition, Bootstrap customization using CSS. Okay, so one of this, what is this? Yeah, this CSS mainly used in Bootstrap is in nested CSS. Like I'm giving one card and then I'm writing a one class name inside it, another class name inside another class. So it sort goes on, goes on, goes. So in terms of like this, CSS is used. And then theme customization like color, font, spacing using either CSS or online theme generator, you can do that. And creating custom Bootstrap component, you can create a custom Bootstrap component by extending existing one or building new UI element using Bootstrap grid flex layout. So you can use a new component also, that's not an bigger issue. So just you want to make it of use of the name, and if you want like you can make your custom component. So this is how I create my custom component. So I can able to use this also inside my that. I can replace that. Say here. Can you able to see? So you can able to replace it. That's it. So these are the Bootstrap. So the external CSS framework for the styles inside the React. Is that clear, everyone? If you're clear, just raise your hand, guys. Okay. Yeah. Do you have any doubts regarding this? Anyone? Okay, no one has a doubt. Are you guys sure? Okay. Sharon, do you have any doubts? Okay, right. Litika, I have seen your assessment. Okay, it's really good. Yeah. Keep it up. Okay, try to complete the third assessment also. So what I have just posted in a group. Okay.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Uh, okay. So about you, Sharon, I just share it to you the document of assessment 1 and 2. Okay, just go through it. I'll just ping in the WhatsApp. I'll just post it rated. So assessment 1 and the same file contains the assessment both as the assessment 1 and 2. If you have any doubt, just message me through the WhatsApp. Okay. Let me check that and let me help you back. Okay. Right. Okay, guys. I'm done from my side. Really. Rajesh, you have to submit your assessment, right?
Yeah, done. I
Y-
completed my
Yeah.
first assessment.
Yeah. Can you just share your screen? So let
Yes.
me note it down. Good. Go ahead. Just give me a second. So that sharing also can able to know so what that assessment content actually. Okay. Position. I know I am missing here. Okay. Okay. Uh
Yeah.
okay. I think sharing. Okay. Sharing. So sharing your first assessment is so you can you have to use you have to show a card. Okay, so that card will be in terms of like you can able to give it in a color. So background, so whatever it is, so that should be in terms of table. Just name, age, email, location, if you wish. Okay, so that's the first assessment. If you want to do that first assessment to be combined into the second assessment also, you can do that. Okay, I'll just tell you. Yeah, Rajesh, you may go for the second assessment also. Just type it down. I just need to check the validation. Wait. Before that, delete that those things. No. Wait, yeah. Wait. Refresh it. First, I need to check the submit one. Just click on submit first. I just need to check the errors. Yeah, clearly note it down sharing. So when you click on a form, you have when I click on submit, so it should display a validation error. So whenever you are typing and you are going to submit, the validation error should be erased, and you have to show a submitted successfully as a message down or bottom. So whatever it is. Now you just go ahead, Rajesh. You may look into that. Okay. So yeah, you have done this. A great job. I yeah. So you can able to see that sharing. So form submitted successfully here, right? So after this form, you can also able to show it in a table also. So just you have to map the value. So whatever it is coming, so there. So sequentially you can do that inside a table. So normal general table you can able to show it. That's it. So this is the assessment 1 and 2. So you have to do this. Okay. Is that clear, sharing? Just raise your hand if you're clear with. Okay, great. Good job, Rajesh. Good job. Keep it up. Yeah.
Thank
I try to come. Yeah. Try to complete the third one also. So I'll be looking into that on Wednesday. So yeah. Fine.
you for the
Okay. Right. Okay. Okay, guys. Thank you. Bye.
thank you for
Thank you.
Can you see my screen and like for third assessment, I have done something like
Okay. Just share your screen. Others, you may leave, guys.
just wait. I'll open my laptop.
Make it fast. Uh, I think Soumya haven't done that. And Sharon should be. Oh, already have the name is Pratishan. Monica.
Wait, one second. I'm joining in laptop.
So the entire section you were in mobile phone, not in a laptop. Uh,
Mobile only. Now I
Try to connect laptop on tomorrow because tomorrow is a bigger session. Going to introduce the entire state manage application. So don't forget.
uh,
While I'm just working on it, you just type it. You just keep on practice so that it will be easy for you to understand. Okay.
uh.
And then if I went to fast forward, so you just stop me where it was. So how it is, how we have to do, just raise a question. Mhm. If I completed this tomorrow, so I can move with the real time project. Yeah. So that will take like 1 week, it seems. And then the mock interviews. And yeah, we'll be winding up a class.
Okay, now I join.
What is the issue you are facing it?
See, while Bootstrap I installed.
Okay.
Uh, that code I have written, but it is not, like lot of codes are there, form, header, to-do list, everything.
Hmm.
While importing, I don't know, like if I am doing that also, it is not coming.
Okay, just show me. Let me check what kind of error you have made that. Yeah,
Share the screen.
just share the screen. I hope. Aha, now it's coming really fast. Yes,
Yeah, I'm
finally,
in different location.
finally. Okay, go to the
No, I'm
application.
in different location. It is here Wi-Fi is fast.
Oh, yeah, I understand. So that's a network issue from your end. It's not an raining issue. See, just make the screen bigger, Monica. Uh, box off. Okay. Okay, I think there is a lot of error in that. Okay, I will look into that. So just go to the first top of the component page. Just go to it. Top of the component. In this page itself, to-do list is the component, right? Go there. Okay. The first one is what you have done here. The mistake is come down. Did I told you to do the to-do list?
Yeah, you have added in assessment.
I told you by connecting the real-time application like JSON, not this one.
Okay, wait, I have other.
That's
This
what I
is not
told you.
needed.
Yeah, no, that's not needed. You just follow my previous two session uh, video. You just work on it.
Video, I had to watch it again.
Yeah, so that's what I told you that CRUD should be in terms of then only you can able to know no while you are
That I
working in
have
cop.
that it is there. Wait.
Yeah, clearly mention your RESTful API CSS.
RESTful API only. That
That
Bootstrap I installed.
that is
Bootstrap I
not
installed.
no, that is not Bootstrap. That is
Uh,
JSON server.
JSON
Uh
server. Today you
okay.
installed npm install Bootstrap, no?
Yeah, today I just installed Bootstrap.
Yeah, install that. You install other thing also. npm install some React Bootstrap. What that is different from Bootstrap, no?
Yeah, that's a different from Bootstrap, but what is that? It comes under React LM. Okay, so it comes under React and we can able to import that. That's it. Just do one thing. I haven't told you to-do list, okay? Let me first close that error also. And you
Yeah.
just,
But, now I am in CRUD
yeah,
code.
you are in CLED, okay? So come down. Mhm. So you have to, I just need a two parts. So it's not the server page or this other thing. Okay. Okay. Do one thing. Okay. Just first you go to the to-do list. Let me sort this out first thing. Okay. Go to the to-do list.jsx. Okay, just give me a second. Let me stop the recording. No need it.